Welcome to Fun Food and Freebies, where I come on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to give you something free or low cost that you might not know about. I know I don't do that every video like I probably should. I get confused and then I start like going on a tangent. Yeah. But anyway, how y'all doing? My name is Bretta, and this is Fun Food and Freebies. And I just wanted to come on and show you today because your girl didn't go. Your girl didn't do it. I was about to say your girl didn't go live. Your girl didn't do a pre-recorded video for Friday. So I just did Fridays. I didn't do it Monday. And now I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing Monday, I'm doing Friday, Monday, and Wednesday, which is today. So you'll see me on Friday because I have content that I need to get out. I'm always in the thinking process of what content I need to start like talking about today. But yesterday, I went to a coffee spot. So let's see, what can we call those? Those are like a financial literacy workshop. So workshops are a lot of times are absolutely free. So that was a financial literacy workshop. And they had Doshi House. I think it's pronounced Doshi. I hope it's pronounced Doshi. Doshi. D-O-S-H-I. And before I came on, I said I was going to look it up to see what it means. Because I'm sure it's a Indian word. Right. I don't want to disrespect anybody, so don't come at me if I'm wrong. I have been wrong before. I don't know everything, but I did intend to look it up before I even came on live. I keep on saying come on live. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I don't know. Did I say my name, brother? Anyway, yeah. So they had exceptional coffee. I've already finished it. So we're going to throw the little cup away because I'm done. I'm done with the coffee. I had it for 2 days. Yesterday and today. I just finished it this morning. I hold on to coffee. Anybody else hold on to coffee? Do y'all drink like old coffee from like a few days? I mean, no, not sitting on the counter. Like, I do know people who do that. That's not good because it'll form some mold on the top. Don't do that. I've done that before. Not drank it, but I've left it on the counter and yeah, it had mold on it. And it had mold on. I was like, that was the old-timey ways of brewing coffee. I was about to say cooking coffee. Brewing coffee, we used to put it in a coffee pot. I used to have a coffee pot because I just love the smell of coffee. And I fell in love with the smell of coffee before I fell in love with coffee itself. But yeah, but they had a financial literacy class. And guess what else they had, y'all? Free lunch. Bam. So I drank a little bit of it. It's a tea, a peach tea. And then they had, and I wasn't hungry yesterday, so I didn't eat the meal, which is a wrap. And it's yeah, don't judge me. These melted. They was in the car. I'm gonna have to throw it away. Do y'all like Albanese gummy bears? They're so good. They could be expensive. Dollar Tree though. Dollar Tree. Got to throw these away though, cause they melted together. Cause they was in the car for like not a long time. But yeah, and then when I went, here's my wrap, my lamb wrap. So I may eat this. I don't want to eat it on video though. But I just wanted to come on and show y'all my free food, my free drink, and my free coffee. So we talked about financial literacy. It's like we got a little personal. We got a little personal with this workshop. I think I talked too much though, because I kind of interjected and I was like, girl, be quiet. Let other people talk. So yeah, we were taking notes. We were writing stuff down. And I know the last question was, what would you do with an extra $100? So a lot of people kind of, were saying high yield savings account. And I said an ETF because I want a couple of ETFs. But they talked about what we can do to, how do we feel about the economy now? Like, what are some things we're doing, or what are some things that can be done in order for us to get past this hump that we're dealing with? I said, of course, resources, like free resources. Like, if you're short on money and you love going places like me, look up something free. Someone had said that they wanted to use the $100 for a gym membership. I was like, girl, they got free gym classes all on Eventbrite. Almost at every park, at every community center, almost at every community center in every park, they have free workout, free gym equipment, or free tennis classes, or free, they just got so much free aerobics, free step aerobics, free weight training, free, they got all kinds of stuff. So I mean, she didn't want to listen to me by her $100. Girl, you don't want to save your money. I went to free Pilates class like twice. I didn't even videotape the other time that I went, which was last Monday. They always have free Pilates class over there and they packed too. Memorial Park. Yes, they packed. Be packed, okay? Be packed. And it's a nice class. Real good. Real good. So, free class. I don't know why y'all spending money on stuff when there's things for free for you. But anyway, people talked about, I really enjoyed that they gave us some other resources, which is like books, and things like that. Psychology of Money was a book that they talked about. I Will Teach You to Be Rich was another book that people talked about. And then, and this was a workshop. Guess who it was hosted by? Guess. Y'all know already. Frostbank. Yep. They gave us free coffee, Frostbank, and they initiated all of these things. So Frostbank, they were talking about the 4 C's of banking. Did y'all know the 4 C's of banking? I didn't know the 4 C's of banking. Credit, cash flow, collateral, and character. So when you want to borrow money, yeah, I did have. And I remember one question. Some questions I don't remember, but I remember one question because I have it on my sheet and I'm looking at it. What is a regret that you have in regards to money? And somebody has said saving early. And I agree with that because I said investing early. Investing early was like my top tier. I wish I would have invested early. And I used to have all types of ideas about investing, especially investing in stocks. I did Robinhood and I did Stash for a minute, and I just reached a time where I was like, I had to use the money. So, but anyway, I would love to get back into the stocks because I was all excited about it. I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna buy this one. And yes, so those are good. It was a good community learning workshop. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I want to go all the time. I had posted it in my stories on Instagram. And then I was like, sometimes when I post stuff on Instagram, I just want y'all to know, don't be following me. Don't be no stalker, because I don't go to everything that I be posting in my stories anyway. I just be telling y'all about it. Okay, all right, we got that clear. Okay, so, but they talked about money. It was really good, really informative. I had my little notebook. I even networked with a lady named Kay. So she said she was gonna follow me, and she was telling me about different entrepreneurial programs. So I got all kinds of information. I was like, oh, and this was free. Yep. This was another bank that gave it to us for free. You get all kinds of stuff for free when you go to these events, y'all. Look at it. Brand new. Why buy a notebook? Girl, you got a notebook. Absolutely free. But anyway, yes. So that was very informative. I really enjoyed it. And we got to eat for free and get some free coffee. So I love coffee. So I'm going to be going to that event. It seems like they have it. Do they have it every Tuesday? No, I don't think so. I think it's once a month. I want to say it's once a month. I need to call them and ask them. But I'm going to follow them on Instagram and you'll see if they have it every Tuesday. But yeah, it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. So just learning about finances is always a thing. Like right now, we're living in some hard times. Hard times. That's why I take a lot of gardening classes, free. Farming classes, free. Have I grown anything? No. Okay, sweet potatoes. That's the only thing I have. So if worst come to worst, I guess I'll be eating those sweet potato leaves and my sweet potatoes. So my sweet potato plant, she pretty. But yes, those are the things, you know, just taking classes, workshops, doing whatever you can to keep your mind flowing and keep your mind going, and you know, just trying to figure out ways to help yourself out of the predicament that you're in, because I'm in a predicament right now and I'm like, how I'm gonna do this? I gotta go to court this week. Gotta go to court. Somebody suing me because I didn't pay them. So I'm like, that's like the third time I've been sued because I haven't paid people. I'm telling you, I don't have the money to pay you. Anyway, yeah. So debt is sitting on my head right now. Debt is definitely sitting on my head. It definitely is. About money, another regret would probably, I just saving and investing would have been the number one thing that I regret that I didn't do early. I mean, I made some financial decisions that were very, very, very helpful during the time when I didn't get my pension and I had quit my job. Not quit, but I had retired. And then I didn't get my pension, right? So the financial decisions that I made years ago helped me to sustain my life during that hard time. Yeah, I had retired, y'all. I'm going to show you a little clip. I'm going to show you a little clip in this video. I'm going to show you some grand opening clips and I'm going to show you a clip. But yeah, I had retired and had no money. I didn't get paid from work for about 6 months. And I was depending on that money to, I'm going to get my pension. But I had some extra monies. And that sustained me. So I can't say that I made entirely bad decisions. It's just some decisions, I wish I was better at it. Did I teach my girls? They kind of taught me more than me teaching them. Yeah, so we talk about money a little bit more now than we used to. Because Black community, we would always say, you know, we didn't really share financial information with our kids. Like, I didn't grow up that way, so I kind of didn't really share it with my girls like I probably should have. You know, sat them down. You know, I learned a lot of stuff from school, though. You know, a lot of people said that they didn't learn anything from school. I learned that from civics. I think it was civics and finance class. And then I was in like business education, I think it was, or office education. I was like in those, you know, classes where I can learn those things, because I was always interested. I was always interested in the stock market. Didn't know how to begin. This was the 90s, y'all. So this was the 90s. So I didn't know how to begin, but I knew that I was always interested in it. But anyway, yeah, finances. Finances are really something that's hurting us all. That's why I started this channel, because I want you guys to realize that there are resources and information and places for you to go, things, because people are still moving on with their lives. People are still opening businesses. Not a lot, But people are still opening businesses. People are still just going about their life as best they can, despite the things that are happening, you know? So anyway, I thank y'all for joining me. I can go on a tangent and keep on talking and keep on talking and keep on talking. But thank y'all for joining me. Yes, I laugh at myself. Thank y'all for following. Thank y'all for liking. But y'all ain't been liking. What? Why is it so hard for people to like the video? Why do I have to tell you to like the video? Like the video. If I'm giving you some content that's very informational for you, like the video. Thank y'all. Thank you. Okay, bye.